Alright, I've been sitting here playing Oblivion for a bit. This game is freaking amazing. This is awesome. I've been sitting here playing it for a minute and decided I was going to stream some now. Oblivion is, oh my gosh, it's such a good game. It's my second favorite game of all time, and so I'm extremely happy that they remastered it. Here, let's play some. Yeah, this will be fun, I think. Making sure my face camera doesn't cover anything up that I'm not supposed to be covering up. Okay. I've put thousands of hours into Oblivion, like the OG Oblivion, and being able to play it like this, I mean, this is awesome. I've never played an Unreal Engine 5 game, and this is probably the best looking game I've ever played. And the fact that it's a remaster of like one of my favorite games is, I mean, it's crazy. It looks amazing. This game looks awesome. How many times am I going to say awesome? Stream on TikTok? I don't have TikTok. You couldn't pay me enough money to get TikTok. Here, I'll show you my character here. Playing a high elf, like mage character, and a mage is my favorite character to play as in Oblivion, and the birth sign we're going with is the Atronach, which is a pretty cool challenge because it gives you a whole lot of magicka, but it stunts your magicka, so you don't actually regenerate any. You have to either drink potions or figure out some other way to regenerate your magicka. It's a fun little challenge. And here I'll show you my. It's also interesting. The major skills doesn't work how it used to in OG Oblivion. OG Oblivion, you could only level your character up right here by leveling your major skills. Your minor skills, you could level them, but it didn't do anything. Or at least it didn't do anything as far as your main level is concerned. But this one, it takes more of a Skyrim approach where anything you level contributes towards your main level. It's just that the major skills will level much faster, which is pretty cool. And much, much faster. This is crazy. I've already gotten like alterations at 40, alchemies at 37. Like this is, and I've only been playing for a few hours. So it levels really, really fast actually. It's just cool. I know this is a trap, but I can just walk around it like this. I'm in, was it Vindasil? Vilverin. We're in Vilverin right now. It's just right outside the sewer that you get out of. Because I want these right here, Wilken Stones. If you don't know, Wilken Stones are an item you can activate in your inventory, and it completely fills up your magicka. Which is great, because I need things to fill up my magicka. Yay! You should meditate on what you've learned. I leveled up. Man, I'll be honest, when they came out with the trailer, or no, the reveal trailer kind of live stream thing they did earlier today, I mean, it made me tear up. And this looks way better than I thought. I thought it would be like what it says. It's called a remaster. Ooh, my camera doesn't look very good right now. Yep, Elder Scrolls. I thought this would be like just a normal remaster, which is what it's called, but it's almost more like a remake because they've done so much different stuff to it. Good things, I would say. And like, it looks amazing. This game looks awesome. Let's see, let's take my hood off. I'll show you my guy. There you go. That's my guy. Raven's Watch? Never even heard of it. Why would you play anything else right now? Oblivion just came out. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Man. I'm probably going to be playing this all day. Put you in? Don't call me that. That's weird. All right. Yeah, so this is going to open up all these different gates here, and some dudes are going to come in and try to get us. So we're going to hear one of them over there. Come on, man. This new animations is great, too. Ah. I wanted to play like a pure mage and not use a sword like this, but I couldn't help it because all the new weapons like, and animations and stuff, it looks so good. I had to play with blade as one of my main skills. Not that the major skills matter nearly as much as they used to, since anything levels your guy. They still matter, but let's see. There should be some chests here. Yeah, one of these chests will have, I think that one over there will have the key to get out of here. Yeah, this should have the key. Yeah. Another chest. Oop, never encumbered. One of my absolute, or I would say my absolute favorite skill to use in Elder Scrolls games is alchemy. Alchemy is just great. And this, all the UI and everything looks so cool. I am a fan of how they've done this. There you go. It's probably not enough to make me oh, it is enough to make me no longer encumbered. Probably gonna drop these. Being a wizard, I don't have a ton of what is this? Like your weight, how much you can carry. I don't have a ton of that. Mead, I'll drop like that. I don't need that. Let's see what else we got. All these Wilkin stones are going to start taking up a lot of space too. Yeah, we'll have to get back to the Imperial City and rest in an inn so we can level up. Oh, I should take... I might have to use a Wilkin stone soon. I don't have any more... Yeah, no more magica potions. I have to use a Wilkin stone once we use up all of our mana. Whoa. Varla stone. We'll have to get that. Wilkin stones restore all of your magicka, and they're fairly common when you go in Ayleid ruins. Varla stones, however, are not very common. You might get one in an Ayleid ruin. Some Ayleid ruins might not have one at all. There might be like one ruin that has two, but they will fully recharge a magical weapon, which is pretty good. Alright, we're out of mana, so let's use a Wilkenstone. Nice. Wilkenstone's power to restore your magicka. Very nice. Oh, there's a bug. Get out of here, bug. Dumb bugs. I wanted to stream earlier when I started playing, kind of get my initial reactions, but my wife was in the living room behind me and she didn't really want that, and that's completely fine. But she left. She had something she had to go do, which is perfect opportunity to stream a little bit on the day it comes out. Oh, whew. Alien statue. This starts a quest. Oh. Nice. Whew. Wait for these things. They're not going very fast, are they? Oh, come on. Dude. Oh, come on. There we go. That's such a cool animation. It ends with a stab. Oh, that's cool. I'm a happy camper. I'll tell you what. My top favorite games of all time, my top 5 favorite games. Number 1 is Fallout 3. And just for me, that's peak. Nothing's going to get better than Fallout 3. Number 2 is Oblivion. And number 3 would be Skyrim. Number 4, Fallout New Vegas. And number 5 is Fallout 4. Oh, don't get me. Whew. Alright. Ooh, a sorcery potion. Nice. Man, just as far as fantasy games and like this kind of magical, you know, fantasy world, I mean, it just doesn't get better than Oblivion. Oblivion's awesome. Die. Oh god. Just trying not to get hit by a skeleton. A necromancer. I have this. Yeah, I've noticed already a couple things day one that they need to patch. One is your weapon that you're holding in your hand is literally rendered in the game world when you're in first person. So when you walk up to a wall, oh, it's not doing it anymore. Wow. Interesting. It was doing it in, or maybe it was specifically with Renault's katana, Akaviri's sword that you use in the tutorial. But when I had that sword equipped and walked up to the wall, it would clip through the wall. It doesn't do it anymore. Wow. Okay. That's weird. It must be just with that sword. This is another really cool thing. This was like one of my favorite things to use. And you can get, this is the Goblin Shaman staff. And you can get a couple of different ones like this in the game. It's got a goblin head on it. And they're actually pretty good. This one's fine for like level 1. But there's a couple of them that are actually pretty strong. And the jaw moves. That's such a cool detail. Alright, let's see what we got here. Look at this. The dark shirt and the black pants here. One of the few items in the game that are actually, that weigh nothing. So those are worth picking up, definitely. Necromancer robes, I'll take those. And some more, not more Wilkenstones. I was thinking more Wilkenstones. But another thing, I was going to say that's one thing that they probably have to patch is the clipping through the wall, but it's not clipping anymore. Another thing would be when I have the Starlight spell equipped right now. Where is it? Starlight. Light on self. So it's how like a wizard would, you know, light up a dark area like this. When you cast it, it takes a few seconds before it actually activates. And it's already counting down. You see the little, well, you can't see it. My camera's covering it up. It still hasn't activated. Yeah, the Starlight spell is not quite working how it needs to. Oh, there it goes. Now, see, it just came on. I'm not sure why, but they'll need to look into that. Let's take some gold here. Now, in the original Oblivion, these two pieces of gold on top of this chest, you would take one and the other one would fall through. So I kind of wonder if that will happen here. Oh, no, look at there. You can actually take both. Cool. Yeah, I want to take these books. These are useful books for my guy. Hey, what's up? What's up? We're playing some Oblivion. There's a fine iron longsword. We'll take that. And become over encumbered. Perfect. Let's see. Is that better than my steel short sword? Which weighs 3 and does... Oh, no, sorry. Weighs 10 and does 3 damage. This weighs 18 and does 3 damage. So it's not better. But it is worth a little bit of gold. So we'll hold on to it for now. What's it look like? Yep. Looks like an iron sword. Let's drop the bow. Oop, not that button. And we're still 5 over. We need to drop something else. Maybe we'll drop the necromancer robes. I got something cool to show you in the morning. Cool. Looking forward to it. We're still over encumbered by 1. Okay. Can we... see, we picked up these books and stuff. Let's see. What can we drop? Maybe mutton. Can we combine mutton with anything? Fortify health. What was the other thing? Damage fatigue. Combine it with that. Ah, here we go. We can use 2 here. That should make us... Nope, we're still encumbered. Let's see what else we got. Damage fatigue, resist fire. That. There we go. Now we can walk. Now we can get out of here. Yeah, and killing Jalbert down there. He's basically the main guy here in Vilverin. I love the environmental storytelling that Bethesda does in their games. You come to Vilverin and there's some bandits outside, and you go through and you kill them, and you find that one's like been abducted, and you can see like a trail of blood leading through a secret door, and he's been sacrificed or something like that. And you keep going, you find skeletons, at the end you find a necromancer, and you're like, oh, the necromancer. Whoa, 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 whoa. God, that could have been bad. Yeah, watch where I'm going. And so the necromancer was living here. The bandits didn't know it, and they moved in, and he was sacrificing them one by one. Alright, we made out with some good Wilkin stones. And it is nighttime. Ooh, what's that? Okay, we pick up some bergamot seeds. Literally 0.1. And it makes us over encumbered. Okay. Good. No, we are not good. do something here. Nope. Okay. Alright, what should we drop? Maybe the tattered robe. It's kind of an ugly robe. I don't like it. Ooh, green robes. What do we want? There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and fast travel. Ah, look at that. We can get rid of the city stuff. That's interesting. Oh, cool. That also gets rid of all the Imperial City ones. Settlements, caves, Elven ruins. Cool. Mines, castles, camps, mountain, like nature things, Daedric statues, and Oblivion gates, which we haven't gotten any Oblivion gates yet. Okay, let's fast travel to the market. We'll have to wait for a few hours. Ah, we should go get a room and sleep and level up. That would be great. That would be great. Let's go do that. Man, this game is awesome. This looks so good. Let's go to the end here and get a room.
How do you do? Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I need a bed. I don't think persuading him will make the bed price go down.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Man, what's something so cool they did is they didn't redo this guy's voice, but they re-recorded a lot of the lines in this game.
Up the stairs.
The voice lines.
Good day.
And so some of the characters you talk to, they have completely new voices, which is cool. It's cool because in the original Oblivion, there's only like there's like 8 voice actors for the entire game. Okay, 4 hours is what I want. And so there's not quite as much, you know, the same thing kind of happening. Oh, look at this. All your life's been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. And it's showing my guy here. That's cool. OG Oblivion didn't show your guy in the level up screen. 12 virtues left. Oh, look, I can do one of that. Ah, interesting. Okay. This is not how it worked in OG Oblivion. Cool. Okay. So we want to dump some into speed. Speed's pretty important. Intelligence. And willpower is important for mages. But since I'm using the Atronach Birthstein, it's not that important for me because willpower usually has to do with how fast you regenerate magicka. But my guy doesn't regenerate magicka, so willpower is not so important for me. I'm gonna go personality, I think. Oh, this could be more health. Let's actually go with more health. Endurance. We'll go with that. It's not like super important anyways. How close are we to the next level already? Okay. You can't really see it, but maybe a quarter of the way there. My little camera's in the way. Cool. Let's go down to the markets and sell what we've made. Hello, Nilphus.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
He looks sick. And green. You are the greenest looking dark elf I think I've ever seen.
Good day.
I'm gonna save. I've already had the game crash on me once. All the NPCs are out and they're all talking to each other. It's funny.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Why are they all standing right on top of each other talking?
This is sad news.
Bye.
Alright. Let's go sell...
Do you know Morrow Rufus? He specializes in
Speaking of Morrow Rufus, I think I'll go talk to Morrow. I've already persuaded him, so we're good to go with Morrow Rufus.
What do you want?
See, this is a new voice. This voice actor was not in the OG Oblivion.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
We are gonna sell that. The Aliad statue we will sell because you have to sell it in order to activate the quest for it. You sell the if you find this in Vilverin, and there's also a couple of other ones around the world you can find, and you sell one, and then later on you get a guy walking up to you saying, "Hey, my master is a collector of Aliad relics, and he bought one that you found, and he wants you to find more." It's a pretty cool quest, so we'll sell that so we can start that quest, get that quest going.
That seems a fair price.
Yeah, we need to find somewhere to store Wilkenstones. Okay, you can have this iron sword. You can have all these arrows.
You've made a good bit of gold.
And you can have this claymore.
A fine transaction.
Cool.
Thank you for your business.
Thank you for your
Good day.
business. Alright. And we'll go sell our potions over at the Gilded Carafe. Or Gilded Carafe, I don't know how you say it. To Claudette.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof.
This is a new voice actor too. Barter, yeah.
What can I interest you in?
So, yeah, I'll sell the stuff we don't really need.
You drive a hard bargain.
We don't need that. Restore health. I'll hold on to that. You see all these potions that I've made.
A fine transaction.
Cure disease. I'm not gonna hold on to that. If I ever come across a disease, I'll buy a potion for it at the time. Cure poison. Nah. Healing. Resist disease.
A fine transaction.
And all the restore fatigues that I've
That's
made.
a fair deal.
Great way to make gold in this game is making restore fatigue potions, selling them.
That seems a fair price.
And restore magicka, we'll keep that.
That seems a fair price. A good price
Healing
for
and
a
sorcery.
good customer.
Alright.
Thank you. Come again.
A really easy way to level up alchemy
Bye.
in Oblivion is go around to all the cities. And right outside the city, at least not the Imperial City, or there's probably one around the Imperial City, but all the other cities like this. And right outside there will be farms all around. And you just go around to all the little farms and pick all their food that they're growing. And then you just combine all the food to make restore fatigue potions. It levels your alchemy, and it's a lot of money. I'm not going to be doing that here, but it is a option. Let's go talk to whatever the guy's name is at Mystic Emporium, the high elf here. What's your name?
Hi there. Well met. A lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs. Rindir always keeps a fine selection on hand.
Hello.
It's almost
Do you
as
have
if
a
he
customer?
knows, welcome to the Mystic Emporium.
Kalindil.
Calendil is here.
Calendil.
With all your needs under one roof.
You kind of got big. Look at
and
your...
buy. Nothing could be easier.
Yeah, you're kind of fat. Let's persuade this guy, because I haven't talked to him yet.
Go ahead.
Disposition's at 60. Okay. He doesn't like that. He really likes that. Okay, so he really likes these two. Alright.
You don't. That my life is drab and wretched by comparison.
Yeah. Okay.
You've got a point. Don't wait my what a dumb joke. You don't so I salute you. Most impressive. You don't what such adventures. How I envy you.
Oh, it's maxed out. 75, pretty good.
That works for me.
Okay. Oh, you sell spells, huh? Let's
What
barter.
can I interest you in?
And let's see, you're a journeyman. Let's try 52. Have anything I can sell? I do want to sell Mortal Blood. Here, you can have that.
You drive a hard bargain.
Okay. What do you have? Ah, some heavy armor. It doesn't say anymore. I'm not sure how to show details. Ah, I see. Cool. Oh, look at this. You can, like, inspect them like this. This is cool. Is this ebony armor? I think that is supposed to be ebony armor. Ah, so that's how... Look at this. It shows you what it is. And the effects. Oop. Okay, you don't have to show me details anymore. Cool. Cool. Alright, what kind of spells
Thank you for
do
your
you
patronage.
have?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
You have a really strong flame touch. Heal major wounds, that could be good. I'll need that eventually. I'm not going to buy it now. I'm fine without it right now. Electric touch. Weaknesses. Weaknesses are pretty good. If you're playing higher difficulties and you are knowledgeable about the enemies that you're fighting, maybe you're fighting a minotaur or something, or a troll, you're struggling with trolls, you can use weakness to fire on them, and or even though they're already weak to fire, but make them even more weak to fire, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Hindering touch. Life detection. This could be a useful spell. I'm gonna buy this. Yeah. Major dispel. No, I don't think I'll need that. Night eye. Okay, I think that's good.
Thank you for your patronage.
Any rumors?
Venivia Melisea takes all the merchant complaints in the city. Take care.
Cool. Was that all I had to sell? Or is there more? There might be more. Man, my freaking camera is not doing good. It's doing good here. It was struggling in that loading screen right there. Anything to sell? Oh yeah, I got some jewelry and stuff to sell. Maybe I bet Render will buy it. Let's go talk to Render. Or I mean, there's literally a jewelry shop right here, but I like Render. Hey.
10 of the morning watch and all's well. How are you, sir?
Bald. You're bald. Yeah, what about the Grey Fox?
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront.
It's interesting. Obviously, the game pauses when you're talking to somebody, but like the environmental stuff is still moving. Like these flowers over here are moving. These banners are still waving. The banners way back there aren't waving, so there must be a distance to it or something.
Carry on.
Greetings, High Elf.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Oh no, those banners back there still aren't waving, are they?
Not bad.
Hello.
Good to hear.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chap attacked.
Render.
Now the
Render is great. You don't even have to persuade Render or do the little mini game with him. He just comes maxed out with difficulty.
Good day.
Or difficulty, disposition comes maxed out.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Have a look at my wares. I'd like to sell you some
Fine
stuff.
transaction.
Yeah, I don't want this. This is cool, but I don't want it. Copper ring. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the green robe, I think. Although I will keep...
A good price for a good customer.
I will keep... This is unfortunate. I can't... Can I equip these wrist
appreciate
irons?
your business.
Let's see.
Be
If I can
seeing you.
equip them, I'm gonna keep them. Ah, I can. Cool. With both robes. Very cool. Yeah. You couldn't equip them with the Mythic Dawn robes, which
Well
is
met.
interesting because you can equip them with Mythic Dawn robes in the OG Oblivion, but this Oblivion
Only quality
remaster,
goods for sale here. What
You-
can I interest you in?
you can't equip wrist irons with the Mythic Dawn robes, which are around here somewhere. Yeah, you can have that. But since I can equip it with the green robe, I'm going to keep it because it weighs nothing. And later down the line, I can enchant it. And it's really nice to have
Come
an
back and see
enchanted
me
something
again.
wearing that I don't,
care.
that doesn't even weigh anything, you know? Alright.
How goes
think
it?
Not
we're
bad.
gonna do
Good to hear.
Safe travels.
the
How goes
quest.
it? Hello.
If you're
What's it called? Unfriendly competition. So let's go talk with Jean,
looking
or
for
no,
books,
sorry, Jensine.
first edition is the
What's
only...
your story?
It's a fine place,
What's
but
going
I miss the
on with
personal
you?
attention
There
I
are
got at
rumors that the
smaller
Nords are
bookstores.
attempting to
Bye.
capture the whole
Okay.
of Solstheim and remove the Imperial fort on the island.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory.
Jensine, here we go. Alright, let's do this quest. This is a fun quest. Hey, Jensine.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
You got a really big bottom lip, and like a... Man, you got a jaw on you, don't you? Jeez. Oh man, my camera's being crazy right now. I'm gonna turn this camera off. Boom. There you go. I ain't gotta deal with it no more. Hey, yeah, tell me about Thorinir.
So, Claudette sent you, huh? Well then, she usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for.
Okay. Yeah, start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter.
Wow.
We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Well, I'm sorry, your jaw is distracting. Jensine's jaw in OG Oblivion was not quite as strong. Okay, is that it?
I hope you're more successful.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks again for your help. We had no...
So, I believe now is when we're gonna wait out behind his shop. A group calling themselves the Society of Concerned Merchants has hired me to investigate a new store that's just opened up in the Market District with ridiculously low prices. They suspect the owner must be doing something illegal. I should pay a visit to Thorinir at the copious coin purse. Okay. Let's go talk to Thorinir.
bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
You'll always leave stuff, assuming you can keep it down.
Oh lord, what is Thorinir gonna look like? Thorinir, you got ghosts. I just saw your stuff kind of fall everywhere.
Well, what kind of deal can I make for you today?
Yeah, where'd you get... Tell me about your inventory.
What about my inventory?
Where'd you get it?
Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I passed the great savings on to you, now can I? Just like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them. Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse.
Yeah, he's not gonna tell me, huh?
Goodbye.
A note. I wonder if that note has something to do with this quest. Alright, so now we gotta wait, I believe, until after midnight. Behind
Greetings.
What's going on with you?
I understand.
his store. Keep a watch on him and see what he does after his shop closes. Yeah.
What is it?
It's this little courtyard right here. We are going to wait. Market sewers, huh? Yeah, we're gonna wait like right here, I think. And wait till in the wee hours of the morning.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh,
My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
Speaking of the Alien Relic Collector quest, here it is, right here. I was about to say, I waited 13 hours. I think, yeah, 13 hours. And it just stopped. I was like, wow, they made it so that it goes straight through all 13 hours. And you don't have to actually see it click through. Which I believe that's technically impossible to do with the engine that they use here. But it wasn't the case. It was just that Jolring here interrupted my snooping. What does Umakano want with me?
My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him.
Yeah.
I believe the note will give you all the details.
Thank you, Jolring.
Take care. Jolring the butler. I've served Master Umbacano for many years.
Yeah. I didn't click on you. Why are you talking to me?
You too.
Okay. What a weird fellow. Let's see. As my servant no doubt has already explained, I'm an avid collector of alien antiquities. As such, your recent sale of a rare alien statue piqued my interest. I'm most eager to acquire more of these statues for my collection, and will be happy to remunerate. Remunerate? I've never seen this word before. You handsomely for your efforts. Reward you. That's what he's saying, but I don't know what this word's supposed to be. I would be pleased to welcome you to my home in the Imperial City in order to discuss this matter in more detail at your earliest convenience. I remain most sincerely, Umbacano. The Talos Plaza District. Okay. I will do that quest later. Right now, if these people would leave me alone, I'm trying to snoop on Thorinir. Ah, perfect. Well, not perfect. Oh wow, look at the lights from the lightning bugs. Very cool. Oop, is that him? Hey, there he is.
Hello.
Perfect timing.
If you need to learn how to use light armor, Roshuk is the one to talk.
That you, Agarmir?
What's the news from the other
Not so loud.
Argarmir.
How many times have I told you that?
Sorry. I'm not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items.
Well, you'd be shooting yourself in the foot if
Don't
you did
worry.
that, Agamir.
It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
I observed a meeting between Thornir and a mysterious man named Agamir. Looks like my new target is Agamir. I should follow him and see where he goes. Okay. This is, for a lot of reasons, a really good quest to do early on in Oblivion, because you can get some pretty good weapons from it. Man, look at this. Look at these bugs. This is amazing. The light they're putting off. Like I said, I've never played an Unreal Engine 5 game before, and so just seeing this stuff in person is really cool. I don't enjoy following people. Follow quests is not my favorite. However, I will follow Agamir. Wow, look at you. Nice helmet.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Okay. Will do.
Well met.
Is that, I'm about to say, is that Thornir? It looked like my guy was about to do some kind of an animation, but I think I stopped him. I'm really glad they came out with this, because it wasn't like a week ago that I was trying to play Oblivion and it just actually wasn't running. It used to run fine on my computer, but I think I uninstalled it and then reinstalled it, and that screwed up all my mods, and the game just refused to launch. And then right around that same time is when all the leaks came out for this, which I'll be honest, for years there's been leaks of an Oblivion remaster, and I've always been a denier. It's like, they're not going to remaster Oblivion, that's ridiculous. As much as I would love for it to happen, I didn't think it ever would. And yet here we are, we're playing it. This is an interesting path. I've never seen them take this path. I wonder if they remapped or re-scripted his pathing for this quest. Where is he going? This is not the way that he normally goes. Interesting. I wonder if they specifically re-scripted it, or if just changes of the game engine probably changed his AI, and so instead of going the other way around, he's just gonna go in right here, isn't he? Or am I mistaken? Yeah, his house is right here. Normally he comes around from that way and comes up into his house. I've discovered that Agamir has a house in Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Yeah, he's in there right now, and it is 2 a.m. Let's go and get a room.
You have my ear, citizen.
You can have your ear back. Let's get a room right here at Tiber Septim Hotel. And I believe Agamir is not in his house during the day because he's like, you know, working or whatever. Hey, your bowls are on the ground.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess.
They're using AI, I think is what if I'm remembering correctly. They're using AI to make the mouth match the words, the dialogue a little bit better. Because I need a
Why,
bed.
yes, I do.
40 gold.
Excellent.
Lord have mercy.
You too.
I don't remember it being that expensive. They're using AI to have the NPC's mouth match the dialogue a little bit better. 'Cause in Old Oblivion, it was a little more, you know, not the best. Is it? It's not all the way down here, is it? Study. I think it's this room right here. With more urns on the ground, yeah. Alright. Let's get some rest. We'll sleep 7 hours. I think Agamir is going to be out of his house by now. If not, then we'll just wait outside his house. Yeah, every loading screen has been this screen with the like charcoal drawing. I wonder if they'll add more in as time goes on. Okay, cool, he's not in there. Oh, he's home and the door is barred from the inside. Oh, okay. Let's jump over here and we'll wait for a few hours. Check it later in the day. Oh, there he goes. Perfect timing. New topic. Do you need couriers? No, I don't need couriers. We'll have to wait for these guards to pass before we break into his house. It's an average lock. Oh, Lord. Okay. Looking for... Oh, whew, my God. I'm gonna save. I have like PTSD from this game crashing. Yes, overwrite that save. Alright, so we're in his house. I'm not going to take anything that I don't need to take. So I'm just going to go ahead. Alright, maybe there's a key around here somewhere. I don't have to lockpick that. Is there a key up here? A key would be nice. I have a feeling that there is a key. I just don't remember where it is. It's not going to be in these barrels. I guess we are going to have to lockpick his basement, because that's where we got to get to. This is his basement. Oh, come on. That should have got it. Here we go. My cat's in heat. I hope you can't hear her screaming from the back of the house. She's been so annoying. Oh, look at this. I found my way into Argamir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets, most disturbingly, dirty shovel and mud-crusted boots tucked in the corner, and bits of ground bone meal strewn about. I suspect Argamir's stock he sells to Thorners taken from the recently deceased. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence into this grisly accusation. So yeah, we go over here. He's literally got a manifest of what he's taken. I found a manifest that seems to detail the names of the recently deceased. what they were buried with, and their locations. You should take this macabre manifest and confront Thornir, as he may not realize where his merchandise is coming from. So, yeah. It even says Chadenhall, Bruma, Breville, where they are. Interesting. Oop, I need to take that. Give me that. And that's not the only thing we need to take. We need to take his... Oh, his shirts are kind of glitched out right there. I think we need this shovel right here. Although I thought the shovel that we take is called Agamir's shovel. Could be wrong about that. Oh, no. The shovel that we take is from the tomb from later on. Okay. So yeah, we got his manifest. Let's take this to Thornir. Let's fast travel back to the market district. Oh, I see. This is not the same loading screen every time. There's different drawings on the little
citizen?
paper there. So it's not the same. Okay. Let's go talk to Thornir.
Welcome back.
It shines a little light on the people that you're talking to. That's nice. Yeah, your inventory is from dead people.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
It's like, why are you not telling me?
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes. That's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no. He wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
Yeah, he certainly would, so... Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
So yeah, we need to go and talk to Agamir. And stop him from what he's doing. Yeah, so he's literally taking from the dead right now.
What's going on with you?
This orange hue is really interesting.
How are you?
Doing good. Okay. So it looks like he's on the other side over there. So yeah, if you've never played Oblivion before and you decide to play this, I would recommend doing this quest actually pretty early on, because like I was saying earlier, you can get some pretty good weapons from it. And I've noticed the door to the Trinius family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be Agamir's doing. I must proceed inside. Yeah, the weapons you can get are from in here. One is actually from Agamir, the sword he's using. And the other is a mace that's kind of hidden in here. I'm going to go ahead probably and attack these guys. Well, no, I'll let them talk. If you look at Agamir inside the Trinius family mausoleum, it appears as though he's attempting to desecrate another grave, along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act. Hello, Agamir.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later.
Man, are you related to
That's why I had
Jensine?
this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave. Let's get this over.
Gosh, you're getting me.
This is the part where you fall.
Agamir has been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it somehow seems as though justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating. That's where we get his shovel.
Fall down and bleed to death.
Oh, good job, skeleton. Nice backstab. Alright. So we got Rolgarel here. We'll go ahead and take all of his stuff. We could sell right here in the city, so. And Agamir. So I don't need his house key. I guess I'll take it, but I don't need it. Mausoleum key, you need that to get out. And this sword right here, Debaser, is a pretty good sword that I think I'm going to use for a little bit. Yeah, Debaser. So it's 3 damage. But it's got Drain Willpower and Drain Endurance enchantments on it. So, fairly good. Maybe I'll drop this long sword. It weighs 20. Weighing me down quite a bit. The other is, or the other weapon you can get is right here behind Caliban. Caliban's Grim Retort. So yeah, take that. And this is a mace if you are using a blunt character, using blunt weapons. It's a really good mace too. Absorb blunt, absorb strength, frost damage, 10 points. So it's actually a really, really good mace. But I'm not using a blunt character. I considered using a blunt character, or using blunt weapons, but not what I'm doing. It's also worth a lot, so definitely pick it up. Okay, let's drop. Yeah, we gotta drop a lot to get out of here. Let's drop these greaves, and maybe we still gotta pick up that shovel too. Oh man. Wow, this repair hammer has lasted a hot minute, hasn't it? Okay, I guess we'll drop the boots. Oop, no, wrong button. We gotta go over here and pick up Agamir's shovel. I've acquired Agamir's shovel, still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Agamir's crimes. I'll bring it to Thornir. I mean, I think coming into the mausoleum and seeing it busted open is probably pretty good proof too. Okay. Let's go talk with Thornir and Jensine. Talk to both of them. And save the game. Alright. I want to turn the music down a little bit, actually. I love the music, but it can go down a little bit. It's a little loud.
Were you able to stop Agamir?
Yes. Here, got a shovel.
And we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thornir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward.
And
it's
here
the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger.
Well,
the copious coin purse is still in business.
it's true. So yeah, you get the Weatherward Circlet, which is another reason why you should
You've shown me mercy. I
do
won't
this
forget
quest.
that. Thank you.
You get the Weatherward Circlet, which H shows details. No, not that. Resist fire and resist frost. Pretty good. Oh, there we go. Now it shows the effects down there. Resist fire, resist frost. Pretty good ring. You can see it on me right there. Here's another bug. My sword's not showing up. I'm in the stance of holding the sword, but the sword's not there. It's equipped. There. Alright. I'm going to end the stream here. I kind of wanted to just finish this quest. I'm going to go eat something and play more of the game, so let's see. Well, alright. Thanks for watching, people that watched. Bye-bye.